me up some.
And we won't have to cry no more.
Yep.
April 21st, 2022. This is literally just day 2 of my talks with God. And today I was talking to God about this transformation, and I was sharing it with my friend as we was doing our walk today. And she was like, I had said something to her on the lines regarding letting things die and letting what is done be done, and don't carry it with you. Like, don't keep it in your book bag. What are you carrying dead weight for? That's unnecessary. That's only hurting you. It ain't hurting nobody else. It's hurting you. And I was like, the old Courtney must die. She has did her part. She has done her due diligence. She must be laid to rest. Don't worry, not the physical sense, y'all. Y'all ain't gotta come for me or call the police. I'm good. But spiritually, she must be laid to rest, so the new version of me can come in and take over. And she had compared it to pears. And she was like, yeah, she like, that's like, I was home and I had 2 pears. And she doesn't talk like that. I'm not good at voice acting. She's like, I have 2 pears. And she was like, one pear was rotten and one wasn't. And she said, because the rotten pear was sitting next to the good pear, it was then rotten. I came home, and what did I have on my counter? Rotten pears. So I have a completely rotten pear. Ugh, busted up, rotten. Look at that. Just disgusting, right? Like, just disgusting. And in this bag, I have other pears that are also becoming rotten because it's been sitting in this rotten fruit. And I can't even enjoy my blessings because I had dead fruit mixed with the good fruit. One rotten apple spoils the bunch. So true. And in a spiritual sense, it's like that old version, that old idolization, you taking it into a new season, it's going to spoil it. It's going to destroy it. It's going to be chaos. You taking those old habits into your new relationships, it's going to ruin it. It's going to be chaos. You're going to be going into the same cycles until you choose to get rid of the negative thoughts, to get rid of the negative energy, to get rid of the bad juju, to get rid of what no longer serves you. Then it can fully come in. And I was talking to God, and he was just like, this has to completely detach so I can bring you in anew, because anything that is attached to you right now is dead. It has to be shattered. You have to let it go. And I'm just like, okay, God. I'm in the season of saying, okay, God, And he's just like, let it go. So when I came in the house and I seen that fruit, I was like, he's really been trying to, of course he's been trying to speak to me, but he's really been speaking to me a lot more. And I don't know what's coming, but I know it has to be something great. It has to be something great, because I did not come this far. I have not walked these miles. I have not done this work for it not to be. And even though it's just fruit, it just makes me think, like, when you carry luggage and you try to put your manifestations, you try to put your blessings in the same bag as the rest of your stuff, it ruins it. Because those negative thoughts slowly feed the mold, the disgustingness into the good fruit. You don't want that. And I don't want that. And it's just like, then you have to change. I was watching an interview with Erykah Badu, and it made me think. She was like, if the universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. And I was like, damn. Because I was like, you're right. I said, I don't, if the universe thinks, if the universe gives us what we are, I don't want this. I don't want this. So what do? You have to change. You have to let the old version of you die. You have to get rid of the old. And you do that by going within. You do that by doing these self-talks, by writing, journaling, grounding yourself, doing the activities that are in my work journal. All of those good things. But I was like, I don't want this. If the universe thinks I'm this, why the hell would you think I'm okay with this shit, And it's like, because you're showing us that's what you are. And it's true. I have such a fear of commitment. I have such a fear of love. I date men that cannot commit. I date men that are scared of love. I'm just like, damn. It is true. The universe gives you what you are. And since that's what I am, that's what I got. And in order for me to change that, I have to then become my higher self again. The healing journal is never about always ascending. There's levels to this shit. And right now I'm here, but I want to be here. And that just means I just need to let go of more weight. I need to let go of old idolizations. I need to let go of old fears because I've been carrying them with me for so long that it is stopping the universe from bringing in the manifestations that I want. It is stopping the universe from saying, here, Court, you deserve this. And because I think I don't deserve it. Therapists need therapy too. Don't let this pretty face fool you. But you allowing, not attaching yourself to the past, allows you to bring in so much more for the future, is what I want to get at. Fruit. One rotten apple spoils the bunch. It's true. It is true. The past is not meant to be brought into the future. If we still think about the past, it worked 10 years ago. It worked yesterday. It's not always going to work today, and it may not work tomorrow. You may have to adjust your game plan. You may have to rethink things. You may have to reanalyze stuff, and that's okay. You just don't need that attachment. You can use the skills that you learn. You can utilize things that you have seen in the past to create a better future. But you don't have to stick to it. It's like, this is the only thing that I can use. No, the past is the past. Embrace the change. Look forward to the future. I am now like, I'm down. I'm down. And I was talking to God, and I was like, I'm down because I noticed that I have been going into the same cycle for years. And I'm tired. I'm just like, I'm so tired that I'm willing to do everything differently now. I'm so tired. Now I'm looking at things differently now. Now I'm realizing, like, I don't need this. This has to go. This is no longer serving me. I realize that this isn't a positive part of me. This has to go. And the more I let go, the more lightweighted I feel that I can elevate, the more lightweighted I feel that I can move forward, and that I'm looking forward to the future because I don't have nothing now. So where else am I going to go? If I done got rid of everything, right, I'm going to walk forward. If I hung on to this rotten fruit, I would have nothing. Because it would have consumed everything, and I would have went down to a deep depression. I would have went down to anxiety. I would have went down, to negative thoughts again. I have to get rid of the old so I can bring in a new. And that's going to take time. But I'm down for it. I want you to understand that The only thing that's holding you back from becoming your higher self is you. The only thing that's stopping you from fully loving yourself is you. The only thing that's stopping you from creating that life that you want is you. Nobody else but you. I don't know. Today was a good day. It was a lot of lessons, a lot of blessings. I was triggered, but that's okay. Because things will get better. They always get better.